Hey, if someone gave you $1,000 today and told you to invest it, what would you actually do? Most people freeze, not because they're not smart enough, but because nobody ever sat them down and explained every single option available to them, clearly, simply, and honestly. Stocks, bonds, real estate, ETFs, crypto, gold, index funds. The list feels endless and overwhelming. So today, we're going to fix that, permanently. By the end of this video, you will know every major way to invest your money, what each one actually does, how risky each one is, and which ones make sense for someone starting from zero. No jargon, no confusion, just clarity. Welcome to Capital Secrets, where we reveal what the financial world never taught you. Quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice. Now, before we dive in, let's answer the most basic question. Why invest at all? Here's the brutal truth. If you put $10,000 in a savings account today, in 20 years, after inflation quietly eats away at its value, that money will actually buy you less than it does right now. Inflation averages around 3% per year. Most savings accounts pay less than 1%. That means doing nothing with your money is actually a guaranteed way to lose purchasing power every single year. Investing is how you fight back. It's how you make your money work as hard as you do, so that over time you build wealth instead of silently losing it. Now, let's go through every way you can do it. First up, stocks, the most talked about investment in the world. When you buy a stock, you're buying a tiny piece of ownership in a real company. If you buy one share of Apple, you own a small fraction of Apple. When Apple grows, your share becomes more valuable. When Apple struggles, your share drops.
Stocks offer some of the highest potential returns of any investment, historically around 8 to 10% per year on average. But here's the trade-off. Individual stocks are risky. One bad earnings report, one scandal, one wrong decision, and a stock can drop 30, 40, even 50% overnight. This is why most beginners should not start by picking individual stocks. So, if individual stocks are too risky, index funds are the answer. Instead of betting on one company, an index fund spreads your money across hundreds of companies automatically. The most famous example, the S&P 500 Index Fund, gives you instant ownership in 500 of the biggest companies in America. Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, all in one investment. If one company has a terrible year, it barely affects you because 499 others are still working for you. Index funds are low cost, with fees as low as 0.03% per year. They require zero expertise, and historically, they outperform most professional investors over the long term. For most beginners, index funds are the single best place to start. Now, ETFs, or exchange-traded funds, are essentially index funds with one extra superpower. You can buy and sell them anytime during the trading day, just like a stock. Regular index funds only update their price once per day. ETFs update in real time. Think of it this way. If an index fund is a store that's only open at closing time, an ETF is the same store open all day. Same products, more convenient access.
Next, bonds, the quiet, steady investment most beginners completely ignore, and that's a mistake. When you buy a bond, you're lending money to a government or company. In return, they pay you back with interest over a fixed period. Predictable, stable, low drama. Bonds don't make you rich quickly, but they protect your wealth and generate steady income, especially important when you want to balance a riskier portfolio. Now, let's talk real estate, one of the oldest and most reliable wealth-building tools in history. Buy a property, rent it out, collect monthly income, benefit as the property value grows over time. The massive advantage of real estate is leverage. You can buy a $300,000 property with just $60,000 of your own money. If that property grows in value, you're earning returns on the full $300,000, not just your $60,000. That multiplier effect is powerful. The downside, real estate requires significant capital, ongoing management, and carries real risks. But for those who understand it, it remains one of the most reliable paths to long-term wealth. Want the benefits of real estate without buying an actual property? That's exactly what a REIT is. A real estate investment trust is a company that owns income-producing real estate, shopping malls, office buildings, apartment complexes, and pays out the rental income to investors like you. You can buy a REIT on the stock market for as little as $10. No tenants, no maintenance, no massive down payment. Real estate investing made accessible to everyone. Now, gold and commodities. Gold doesn't pay dividends, it doesn't generate income, but it does one thing exceptionally well. It holds its value when everything else is falling apart. During recessions, crashes, and periods of high inflation, gold typically rises while stocks fall. That makes it a powerful protective tool in any portfolio.
And finally, crypto. We can't talk about investing in 2025 without addressing it. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and thousands of others. Crypto is the highest risk, highest potential reward investment on this entire list, full stop. Bitcoin went from $3,000 in 2018 to $69,000 in 2021, then crashed back to $16,000 in 2022. The honest truth for beginners? Crypto should never be your starting point, and it should never be money you can't afford to lose. If you invest in crypto, keep it as a small speculative portion of a broader portfolio, never your entire strategy. So, let's bring it all together. Just starting out? Go with index funds and ETFs. Low cost, simple, and proven. Want steady income? Look at bonds and REITs, predictable and lower risk. Want to build serious wealth? Learn about real estate and individual stocks, higher risk but higher reward. Want protection during market chaos? Consider gold and commodities. Feeling adventurous with money you can afford to lose? A small crypto allocation might make sense. Here's the most important thing. You don't have to pick just one. The wealthiest people in the world build a portfolio, a combination of different investments, each one serving a different purpose. But before you can build that portfolio, you need to understand every tool available to you. And now, you do. The only mistake you can make from here is waiting, because every day you don't invest, inflation is quietly doing the opposite for you. If this video gave you a clearer picture of where your money can go, hit the like button right now. Subscribe to Capital Secrets so you never miss a video. Every week, we break down the financial knowledge most people spend years trying to find. See you in the next one. Let's go.